Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So today we are actually going to get into some educational slash teaching tips when it comes to your toddlers, and it's in regards to like preschool prep. Now I do want to let you know that I am not a certified teacher or anything like that. I am just a mom of two toddlers that like to teach. So I'm literally going to give you a few of my personal tips that I think that helped and worked in regards to teaching my toddlers. Okay, so if you're still interested, just keep watching this video. All right, so my first tip for you is that you have to want to do it. You have to want to teach your toddler. You know, if you don't feel like you want to do it, then by all means, of course, you can leave it up to daycare if your kids go to daycare, or after school care, or any preschool of any type. Or as a parent or a guardian, you have to want to teach and educate your toddler. Okay, so my next tip for you that I have is that you need to invest in the time. You need to take the time out to sit down and teach your kids some of the preschool prep. It could be 15 minutes per day, it could be 30 minutes per day, it could be an hour. Of course, the more the better, and the more practice that you do with them, of course, the better they will do. So my next tip for you is the second tip kind of helps with the third tip. So my third tip is that make everything you do with your toddler a learning slash teaching opportunity. And what I mean by that is basically, especially if you are a parent who don't really have the time to sit down and teach your toddler, you know, like I said, you can use every opportunity that when you're with your toddler, you can use it as a teaching opportunity, you know, to educate your child, you know, whether it's the ABCs or 1, 2, 3s or colors. Like, for example, you can, while you're dressing your kids for school, or you're dressing your kids in general, you can say, okay, what color is your shirt? What color is your shorts? Is your shirt black, or is your shirt red? Or on the way home, I don't like it when he falls asleep in the car, and then when he gets home, he's up and he does not want to go to sleep on time when it's time for him to go to bed. So what I do with him is I start to play some games with him while we're driving home. I would be like, Gabe, what color is the clouds? And he would be like, the clouds are white. And I would say, what color is the sun? And of course, he would say the color of the sun is yellow. Another game that I like to do while we're driving home is you know, not just with colors, but like with words. I'll start with like 2-letter words and be like, I will say, what word is IT? And he'll say it. What word is IS? And he'll say is. And of course, we'll jump into 3-letter words like what word is DOG? And he'll say dog. Or what word is CAT? He'll say cat. Or you can use all type of ways to teach your kid some of this preschool prep. Okay, so my next tip for you is that you need to make sure that they are not too tired whenever you are teaching them or educating them some of the preschool prep, because when they are tired, they tend to be really cranky and they don't want to sit down, they don't want to do anything, they don't want to learn. I mean, I don't know about you. Like, when it comes to me, if I'm tired and like sleepy, then I'm really not, you know, interested into wanting to do anything. So imagine what it would be like for a toddler. So just make sure they're not like too sleepy or too tired, because that will make them cranky and not want to sit down and try to enjoy the teaching opportunities. Okay, so my next tip for you is that you need to make all of the teaching opportunities like try to make it fun. Okay, so everything that you're doing with this toddler, try to make it fun so that they're excited and that they want to learn and that they want to do it and that they want to sit down and read, or they want to sit down and do numbers. Like, just, you have to make it fun as much as possible, because when you make it fun, it is more interesting for them. Okay, so the next tip I have for you is that you can invest a few dollars. And what I mean by investing a few dollars, like I do, I go to the dollar store, example, the Dollar Tree. I go to the Dollar Tree and I do go and purchase some books, some activity books, some books that they can read, some coloring books. I purchase some flashcards. I purchased so many different things from the dollar store, and it only cost me $1 for each item, and I think that's definitely doable if you can invest in a few dollars. Of course, if you want to invest more money, you're more than welcome. There's plenty of items on Amazon and at all of your local stores, Walmart, Target. You can go there and purchase some things for them. It would definitely be helpful to go and purchase some teaching tools. Okay, my other tip for you, toddler, is that you need to talk with your toddler like using real words. It is so much better for them because it is simply so much better for them. Don't use baby talk. Don't use like baby words like, oh, do you want some wow for milk or something like that, or do you want the baba, or don't use baby talk with your toddlers. Don't use it. Just don't use any of that baby talk, because it's really not going to help. So just talk to your toddler in a normal voice and using real words. Okay, so my next tip is for you to not get frustrated, to try not to get frustrated when you are teaching your toddler. Oh my goodness, I mean, it can be so frustrating when it comes to teaching your toddler. Trust me, I understand. I know my toddlers are 3 and 1 years old. What I mean by trying to not get frustrated is that if they don't get something the first time, don't get mad, don't yell at them. Just give them time, and the more they practice, of course, the more they will get better. So it's definitely gonna take some time, so try not to get frustrated. They're not gonna get whatever it is that you're teaching them right then and there. I mean, every kid is different. Some will get it right away and others won't. So try not to get frustrated. Every kid is different and they will learn at their own pace. Okay? All right, everyone, so that was it for the tips that I had for you today. I really do hope that it helps. Hope you really enjoyed this video. I really hope that some of these tips do really help you as much as it helped me when it came to teaching my toddlers. So if you do like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and do hit that notification bell button for the next upcoming video, which will be about the tools that I use to teach my toddler. Well, some of the tools that I use to teach my toddler.